This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Here's Vladimir Klitschko. He's a 6'6" tall heavyweight with an 81-inch reach. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
Making his way to the ring, it's Vladimir Klitschko, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world. You're looking at the most dominant heavyweight of his era.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. And that hook misses. Done with that counter shot. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Well done with that counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Klitschko! Oh my word! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the guns took him out.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And also,
so we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Manoana pulled that thought, and he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. We see it again. There's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
It's back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work out there. The jab's working.
Now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then...
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take...
Stop him in his tracks. Have you got complacent?
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
Thing in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
On to the third. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Missing with that jab. And he scores with the counter. Counter punching. The face is starting to welt up from those straights. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. That punch landed. Shot. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice counter. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Focus back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Threw a punch and just got countered. That left hook won't score. That counter shot lands. Stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. That punch landed. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They both want the knockout. The straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level, and this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Reset. Forget about that.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And there's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Misses with the jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. How about that time counter shot? And that right jab just misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A very competitive. Did you see that? And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
Listen to me. Are you okay? Get out of there.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.